Hi Dats, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Thought we'd do a bit of an update on how things are going in the closed season. We had a quick start with signings and retained players, so we'll reflect on that and maybe look ahead to what's coming up.
No, yeah, look, absolutely delighted with the business that we've done so far. We've brought some real key players into the football club to complement the, four players that we'd kept in Fitch, Creeds, Summy and Dev Arnold. Really happy with the business that we've done. We've still got probably another 5 or 6 positions to fill, and we're in a real good, strong negotiation with players at the moment, and it's a little bit of a waiting game, but can assure everybody that we're very busy and very active, and it's just a little bit of a patience is a virtue situation to make sure that we get these key players over the line.
We've become a bit greedy, haven't we? Because we had a load come in like one after another, so people got a bit excited. Now
it's a long off season. We don't want to.
Early days, yeah. We'll talk about those signings. We've got Josh Gould has joined us as a goalkeeper.
Yeah, look, Josh is a player that I admired for a couple of seasons now. I think anybody that came to the fixture away at Swindon could see what top keeper he is. He's fantastic, and he's got his Swansea background, so he's very comfortable with his feet and very much a modern goalkeeper. I've actually tried to sign him before, but was a little bit unsuccessful with that. So we're really glad to get it over the line now and get him playing for Salisbury Football Club.
Brilliant. Let's move to Tom Leggett from Hartley Whitney.
Yeah, Tom's a very versatile player who's going to contribute loads next season. I think he's a player that can play numerous positions, albeit his main position at Aston Villa and at Southampton was right back. But he impressed me when I went and watched him in centre midfield for Hartley Whitney. He was their captain as well, so he's got obviously a real strong character about him. He's just completed an Ironman over in Malaga. Wow. So he's a fit boy, and I'm sure he'll be a bit of a crowd pleaser as well with his all or nothing performances.
Lovely. Theo Lewis, midfielder, former Salisbury City player.
Yeah.
Returning to the Mac.
Good old Theo, yeah. We're after a renaissance from the old dog. Look, I know Theo as a player and as a person, and he's exactly the type of character we want at the football club, someone who that wears his heart on his sleeve and just a real solid person and player. And he's Theo Lewis at full capacity is too good for the level, and he's a proud person, is Theo, and I'm sure he'll get himself in his optimal condition to perform for the Salisbury fans, and I'm really looking forward to seeing Theo roll back the years.
And joining him in midfield, not joining us because I'll not be there, Dorchester Town's Charlie Gunson has joined us.
Yeah, another one that's going to excite the fans. I think anyone who's seen his highlights reel from last season he's a goal scoring midfielder. I actually coached Charlie a long time ago when I was working at Sparshall College, and the England schoolboys were knocking on his door back then. So he's had talent from day one, and he's kind of coming into the prime of his career now, and I think he's going to really kick on this season under us. I think he'll be a fan's favourite for sure.
And moving up front, James Harden.
Yeah, look, James Harden's a player that I did my utmost to make sure that we got over the line, because he's key. He's a natural goal scorer, somebody that's going to put the ball in the back of the net, and it's no good being very good between the thirds and then not being able to deliver at the final moment. And James Harden definitely does that. You look at his stats last season, and you watch his game. He's just somebody that's constantly wanting to run in behind, constantly wanting to stay within the widths of the goalpost to finish off them chances, and I'm expecting him to have a real barnstormer of a season next season. We need to make sure that we can supply him with the chances and the opportunities, and I'm sure he'll put them away.
And coming from the last season's champions, Western-super-Mare, we got Noah Copping.
Yeah, I think it's a real good signing as well for the football club. Noah, he's a player who's obviously got the pedigree of playing in a championship team last year with Western, but also he's opportunities were fairly limited last season in terms of competing with two of the best strikers in the league in Marlon Jackson and Reed. So I'm sure this season he'll get plenty more opportunities to show what he's about. He's a young lad, he's mature and he's learning, he's understanding the game, but he's got bags of ability already, and he's only going to get better. So I'm really excited to work with Noah, and he's made of the right stuff. Talking to him on the phone and chatting away with him, he wants it, and he wants it bad. So looking forward to getting to work with Noah.
So yeah, as you say, still a few gaps to fill, but you're working hard and it's still early days. So.
Yeah, look, centre-half positions need filling. Just as it is important to finish off your opportunities at one end, I think our downfall last season under my tenure was we were very soft defensively. We gave away a lot of cheap goals. Teams didn't have to work hard for their opportunities to score against us. And it's going to be important next season that all championship teams are built on solid foundations, and we need to make sure that we bring this the right calibre centre-half into the football club. And that's going to be difficult. There's not many out there who are the finished package, and if they are, ultimately they're usually playing at a higher level or getting paid a king's ransom to play at this level. So it is difficult, but we just need to be patient with them positions because it is key.
So once we do have a squad in place, we'll be looking forward to pre-season, which we've got all lined up, which is exciting. So I mean, we've got a few away fixtures, but let's look at the home fixtures: Chippenham, Bashley, and Hampton and Richmond. Who we have here?
Yeah, so Chippenham Town did fantastic last season. Gary got into them and put a real good run together towards the end of the season. So they'll be a tough test. Bashley. Obviously, Tubber's in charge of them, so it'd be nice for Tubber to come down and see some old faces. And the final one, Hampton and Richmond, they're going to be an exciting team this year. They've come under a new ownership model. I think they're getting the 4G pitch laid at Hampton. Obviously, they're playing at our ground, so that's irrelevant. But the point that I'm making is that I think they're going to be moving at a fast pace in terms of progression of a football club. They're wanting to really kick on, so they should be bringing a real competitive and strong team down, which we'll look forward to competing against.
And then hopefully everything falls into place for the start of the season on August the 5th.
Yeah.
It seems a while away at the minute, but I'm sure it'll come around very quickly.
It's coming around very quickly, yeah. Now, my golfing days are getting fewer and fewer. Now, look, we really want to put a strong team together for the fans. We're well on our way with that. We've got some more key positions to fill, but I'm really excited about next season. I think we can put smiles back on faces at Salisbury Football Club. They're long overdue. It's been a bit of a slog for them, especially last season, and next season we're all guns blazing to make ourselves as competitive as can be, and like I said, put bums on seats and smiles back on faces, and we're just a few signings away from doing that now.
It's quite an exciting build-up this close season. Behind the scenes, it's a bit of a buzz about the place. It is an exciting time, isn't it?
Yeah, look.
Which it should be.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Salisbury's a massive club. It's a massive club. It's a sleeping giant, and we need to rekindle that and stoke that fire. And that comes with results and performances, especially at home. And like I said, I'm trying to bring the right characters into the building, because that's half the battle. It's one thing having the ability, but you've got to have the psychological edge of being able to perform in front of fans, and we will have that at Salisbury next season. And it's important that we get the right characters, and the boys that we've signed already, I think, are made of the right stuff, and we're well on the way to signing the right lads to complement them guys.
So yeah, season tickets are on sale. You can buy them on the website, salisburyfc.co.uk/st. Sponsorship, if anybody wants to get involved as one of our partners, it's a great team to be involved in. We've got a load of great sponsors here. So yeah, come and join in with that. It's great fun. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us, Dats. It's been a pleasure, as always.
Thank you.
And you can get back to work now.